All right, so listen, NCAA tournament, March Madness. Biggest thing that everybody's talking about right now is that Kentucky upset. Kentucky lost, and everybody's talking about how basically Kentucky got to switch up the format, stop playing all these freshmen, keep some guys on the team that have experience, uh, and that just aren't too young and too naive to be able to win at the college level. Because at the end of the day, college is kind of like, from my experience, college is kind of like high school in the sense that like the way you are as a senior versus the way you are as a freshman is completely different. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're a senior, you feel like you're just so much older than everybody. Like you look around and it's like you feel like you playing against little kids, and that's how it is in college especially. I remember when I was a senior and I'm 22, and it's like, oh, you got a 18, 17, 8-year-old, 17, 18, he in the game? Yeah, all right. We finna cook him, right? But, yeah, like I just want to, I got the last 11 minutes, 11 and a half minutes of the game. And we're just going to look at that together and just see what kind of decisions they were actually making. And like, is it because they were freshmen or it was Oakland just the better team, right? And it's like, I got my hat on because I just want to say, yes, I'm a college coach. Yes, we won our conference. Yes, we lost in the first round of our tournament. No, that's not none of your business. Don't worry about it. But what I learned is like preparing for the NCAA tournament is hard. It's hard because it's like you can't look ahead, but it's like you don't have a lot of time to prepare for every team. You know what I'm saying? Like during the season, you only playing 2 games a week. So I got 3 days to prepare for this one team, and then I know for a fact I have another 3 days to prepare for the next team. But it's like the tournament is like, all right, I got to look at this team, but I have to know that I had to spend just as much time preparing for both of the teams that we could possibly play next because we have to play them tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's different. So it's like how much of it is on the players and how much of it is just on maybe they just never seen this other team. Like maybe you might think somebody could shoot, but you don't actually know how well he could shoot because you only had a couple of days to scout him. You know what I'm saying? Things like that happen. Things like that do happen. But with that being said, let's get into it from right here and just look at what we see. Because I don't know anything about either of these teams as well. If you ask me, it looked like Oakland. This looked like a bunch of freshmen right here. Look at this possession. It looks like they don't really know what play they're in. He does what's his name? Rob. He does a good job of taking away that pass. The other wing, he's not able to get open. A post at the free throw line, we're not giving you that. And then you wind up with a contested step back. They just stood there for 20 seconds. Let's see. On the break, that's a good run and a good pitch ahead. That's the best, and that's the best basketball. And that's the best thing in basketball. Like, just pass the ball up, bro. Pass the ball up. Good attack. Good block. Good block. Good attack, though. So now let's see if they can get a good possession. So, okay. Looks like they actually ran the play right this time. Get a touch in the paint. Way to be patient and finish. I feel like he overhelped just too much right here. He doesn't need to go. You know, he's anticipating this, but if you're gonna help this Rob again, you gotta be ready to go over. standing straight up. It just looks like he's not ready to do much of anything defensively right now. He's kind of standing and watching. So he's able to just come down the lane. They both hope again. And way to be patient, way to finish. Next possession, good space. Attacks. Doesn't create any advantage. They end up with something, but I was kind of frantic. Like, one thing that bothers me, like, watch this. He gets the ball here, all right? There's not much of any space here. He just kind of forces it. Literally somebody right there dribbles around him. Could have just handed it off. Could have got a handoff, and then he can easily attack right there. Instead, he keeps it, tiptoes the baseline, and gets caught in the air. That is something that freshmen do. Pay attention to the stuff like this really helps, right? Selfless. Set the screen. Setting screens in transition is so hard to guard. Nobody's ever ready for them on defense. You're not ready to talk and switch through that and transition. As a player, all you think about is getting back and, oh, where's my man at? Boom, get hit with a screen. Wide open shot. Really needed that one, but good shot. Can't ask for a better shot. Oh, they called a loose ball foul? Okay, he did trip him. I didn't peep that. Yes, he tripped him. Okay, foul. So what is this, a one-on-one? Yep. Still 5 minutes left against the zone. Now, I personally feel like a ball screen with the overload could just destroy this zone. Woo, crazy screen. That was crazy. Definitely off and force it. Let's see. Fake the handoff. Right now, swing here, one dribble, swing there. Wide open shot. But trying to run a play. He can't get there in time. And he's ready to shoot no matter what. That's definitely a foul. Let's see how he gets open. So they're top locking. Knowing that screen's coming, he still lets him get off though. Create the contact. Little push. Gets around that one. He does a good job of adjusting the screen. Right? Anytime you like in a stagger or like a situation where there's one screen then another, that second screen has to step out and extend to really like create a good angle. And he just does a good job of being shot ready. Clear foul. That's big. And yeah, once again, they just don't send anybody to the line. So shout out to them for doing that. And so he made 2 of them. Yeah. Now it's a 6-point game, 3 minutes. Come off the ball screen. I feel like that was a. This is like a shot where it's like, all right, I'm gonna make a play right now. And there's nothing wrong with having that confidence. Because if he makes it, you just say good shot. But to, you know, come down, nobody else touch it. That's big. But okay, so they get the ball back off the foul though. Good defense. That was a great job covering that inbounds. So he wraps it. Good old screen to screener. He does a great job of just fighting through it. Nobody has to help, rotate, so all they can do is throw it all the way back to the other end of the court. Big shot. And this is a good pass, right? So now he learned from his mistake. All right, I'm not just going to come down and force it. One dribble. He sees everybody guarding here, staring right at the ball. He's wide open in the corner. Great hook pass, right on target. Ready to shoot. Why did he just throw that pass? Somebody explain that to me. This is what happens when the moment is just too big sometimes. One, his teammate doesn't come to the ball, but he gets it, and it's like, okay, we got to stop. And he knew that was a turnover as soon as he threw it. Look at his body language. He knew that was pass about to get stolen. Attack, foul. Big plays. He makes both. Not ready to shoot. Hey, yo. They are making some bombs. You know, I would have much rather that shot be the one that's taken, but back-to-back crazy step backs. I think he was 2 for 9 from the field that game. So, like, to make that shot. But still, 1 point game. There is 50 seconds left, 1 point game. Don't foul. He didn't foul, but, like, don't even put yourself in this situation. Because technically, 2 hands right there is a foul. Ref lets him go. Cool. Somebody please take the ball. Okay. 20 seconds. By himself. Now, what I don't like right now. In the corner. Hands on his knees. It's 30 seconds left in this game. You only have to play defense for 14 more seconds. You telling me you couldn't wait 30 more seconds to put your hands on your knees, to bend over like that and get some rest? You had to do that right now. But nonetheless, let's see what happens. Dancing. He's still bent down. Helps out the corner. Smack ball. So from jump, when you're down like this, you too tired to think right now. That's why fatigue is so important. Strength is so important. This is the stance of somebody who is dog tired. And that's because I'm sure he's playing his heart out. So I know he's playing as hard as he can. But you just make mental mistakes when you get tired. That is 1,000% of freshman play. And I don't know what he shoots from the field, but I know he made one earlier. pretty sure that was him, but they get to keep possession. Let's see. It's only 5 seconds left now. Good pass over the top. That was a good play too. So let's see. Fakes like he's going over top of the screen. Runs through. Right? And when he runs through, he just takes the person guarding him, he just takes him out. Brush cut. Takes him out. He steps backwards to get in his way also. Right? So look. Takes him out. He intentionally steps back to get in his way. He's not ready to get there. Because if he steps all the way over, then he's diving hard. Good pass, layup. So they have 2 guys out of bounds. This is a tough position to be in. This scares me because I feel like somebody's going to go long. And he did. Low-key, he was wide open. Like, instantly. He's guarding him like they're going that way. Like, they're going... You see what I'm saying? If they wanted to just throw that right now, that's a dunk. Home run. I said home run. I meant touchdown. I don't watch sports. I watch basketball, bro. But yeah, touchdown. And they still... Okay, there you go. Finally put somebody in the line. Put some pressure. Game time. So yeah, I feel like just watching that last 10, it looks like Oakland was definitely, just looking at their offensive possessions alone, they're just more patient, and I feel like they understood time and score more than anything. They had a couple tough possessions, but for the most part, they was coming down, running this. Excuse me. It was coming down, running a set every possession, and just working the offense and getting good shots. Kentucky made tough shots, some tough shots down the stretch to keep it going. But that zone really messed them up, and then that play at the end, that defensive play which is when they really needed to stop. Just helping out of the corner is a big no-no. Big no-no. You know? But I would say Kentucky, even just from watching this 10 minutes, Kentucky was definitely the more talented team. Oakland just figured out how to win. And that's dangerous because it's like, if this was a 7-game series, would I put my money on Oakland? Nope. But in a one and done, when it's all right, we're just going to figure out how to win this one game. That is where experience comes into play. And just, like, I'm talking about Rob being tired at the end. Like, just strength and conditioning. That just comes into play when your mindset is different when you're older, you know. And I don't know how many guys on Oakland are actually like seniors or anything, but they definitely played with just a level of confidence and calmness that you will want, that you normally see that in like more veteran teams. So, you know, it's tough, but you know, as a freshman, sometimes it just is about experience, you know. And a lot of guys, especially freshmen, they don't get that in high school because they just be beating up on people. So this is the first time they really playing a team of guys that just strong, tough, and they gonna run their sets every single play. You gotta figure it out. That's hard to deal with when you're 18, you know. But that being said, that was a good game, good finish. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you check out my app, my training app, where I got a bunch of drills in there, bunch of film breakdowns of different players, different moves that they do. And yeah, make sure you leave a comment. Let me know if you want me to do any more games from the tournament, any players from the league, any players from college. You want some film on players in college? I got you. Yeah, just what do you see? No, not you see. What do you want to see? Leave a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are. Also, let me know who y'all think, like who y'all got winning the tournament. I want to know that. I definitely want to know that. So yeah, I'll see y'all next time.